thinking about becoming a personal assistant or an executive assistant and you're thinking, where do you even start? So I've been in the industry for a few years now. I've been working with high-level execs, even in luxury markets. I've worked with big names, small names, Fortune 500 companies, startup companies, you name it, I probably have done it all. And today I'm going to break down how to get into the role, even if you have zero experience or if you're wondering how to just make some extra money. First, let's talk what the job really is. A lot of people hear the word assistant and think it's just about coffee runs and answering phones, but in reality, being a personal or executive assistant is about running behind the scenes of someone's actual life or business. And that being said, you're the person who makes sure things don't fall apart. Okay, so now there's a difference between being a personal assistant or an executive assistant. And I have my notes, so we're gonna break it down here. A personal assistant is more focused on handling the day-to-day tasks. An executive assistant handles and operates with high-level executives in businesses operations. So think your C-suite, you're thinking of CEOs, CFOs, CMOs, anything of that nature. And here you'll be managing calendars, preparing documents, organizing meetings, and anticipating your exec's needs in advance. And in some roles, they can actually blend, and that's actually where it becomes more rewarding. And a blended role usually comes with, with trust, you working with that partner or that business for a long period of time. The good news is you don't need a fancy degree to get in this career. What you do need is solid skills and showing that you could be trusted with very important details. And here are the big details. One would be organizing and having time management. The other would be tech skills, communication, discernment, discretion, and resourcefulness. If you ever worked in retail, hospitality, customer service, good news is you already have these skills. You just need a way to position it correctly on your resume. Okay, the fun part. So how do you actually land this role? One way would be to start an administrative, office coordinator, or even a receptionist role. These positions give you a chance to build trust and also prove that you can handle responsibility. Another way is to offer any freelance or part-time personal assistant services. Connect with people in industries that you are interested in, whether that be on LinkedIn, any networking events, or even any luxury service communities. And here's a tip. You can sign up for any tip agencies that specialize in luxury services or even private owned services, administrative roles. That way you can have a foot in with short-time positions to see if you even want to be in this career. To highlight your transferable skills. So if you managed a team in retail, you can manage schedules. If you ever worked in hospitality, you know how to anticipate needs and deliver excellent service. Now in interviews, give examples how you went above and beyond, whether that be last minute problem solving, you coordinated a big event, you kept things running smoothly under pressure. This will give the interviewer an idea of how you work under pressure and even have them thinking, hey, I may need this person on my team. So here's my personal advice after being in this industry for a few years. Be adaptable, no 2 days are the same. Learn your boss's needs before they even say them. This will take time, so give yourself a little grace on that part. And don't be afraid to start small. Some of my first roles were just getting my foot in the door. I've done a lot of freelancing work, part-time work, and with that I was able to build trust, be able to also get my foot in certain doors, and I met a lot of amazing people just having a conversation with them and helping out with smaller projects before I was able to handle those larger projects, which is what I'm doing now. This career can open doors that you didn't even know can exist, and yes, it can lead you down to a six-figure path. If you found this video helpful and want me to share a little bit more about my journey and how I even turned this career into a six-figure path for myself, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And of course, if you have any questions about breaking into this role, drop them in the comments. I'd love to answer them, and possibly in a few upcoming videos, who knows what I have planned. I'm pretty excited for this series that I'm creating. So again, thanks for watching, and maybe I'll see you in the next one.